Hi, this is Marsha Ambrosius on Venice Beach representing Fitfreaks. Fit in fives only. Marvin Ambrosius here is playing basketball, our childhood favourite, and being playground legends that we are, it's only right that he spends this time shooting a couple of hoops. I myself am babysitting, so right now, Marvin Ambrosius, take it away.
Podcast, which is not just going to be 5 minutes, it's going to be a bit longer, with my sister, who I'm a biggest fan of, Marsha Ambrosius. How you doing, sis?
Hi, bro.
You good?
Yeah, I'm exhausted now that I did that workout.
Alright, we did 5 minutes workout just now, 10 different exercises, 30 seconds each. That's exactly what Fit in 5 is. It's for your lifestyle, your choice. Marsh, just after doing the workout and having a shoot around, generally, how did you feel during and afterwards now?
I feel conditioned. You know, being a new parent, I am active a lot because it's a newborn baby and she's, you know, crawling now, moving around, so it's a bit more effort. But that 5 minutes is everything that I need to just completely feel like I played a full court game of basketball. Like, that's how I feel right now. I'm exhausted. I feel muscle aches that I haven't felt aching in a long time. And yeah, good job.
No, awesome. Well, the great thing about obviously what we did shoot around prior. If you saw on Instagram Live, we were shooting around for probably like 25-30 minutes, and we weren't really getting tired because we're kind of conditioned to playing basketball. Shout out to Brixton Top Cats, by the way, Jimmy Rogers, love ya. But with yourself obviously playing ball as well and just doing that, like, how did that feel in terms of how it's going to fit into your daily routine? Because you are an artist, you travel a lot, you travel with my niece as well, Nyla, you're everywhere. So how's this going to help you moving forward?
It implements the time that I actually do have. I can find 5 minutes in the day where, you know, Nyla's having a nap. I can literally go to your app, Fit in 5, press the one that is catered to my capabilities. Because right now, I'm 40, I'm not as, you know, fit as I used to be, and just having the baby, it got a bit, you know, redundant. I didn't want to get up. I was not gonna lie, sorry bro, being absolutely lazy within myself, because like we used to say, we used to play ball every day, like every day of the week. It was, what was our routine? Mondays was Bishop Thomas Grant, Tuesdays Norwood Girls, Wednesdays Brixton,
Thursdays back to Bishop Thomas Grant, Fridays Brixton, and then a
or
game on the weekend. Yeah, Dick Shepherd, and that's a game on the weekend.
Away game on the weekend on Saturday, home games on Sunday, and it didn't feel like we were working out because we love the game so much. You don't realise how much you're running, or that you are conditioned. Like you said, on your Fitbit alone, we burned over 1,000 calories just playing ball. Just playing ball,
yeah, just for that time and doing that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Being an artist, I was still eating the way I used to when I was playing ball. So when I stopped playing ball, my diet had to change.
Yeah, Google that, guys. Google that.
Yeah, so
go and check out the weight of Marsh, and also check mine out as well. We both very similar in the way our body types are. But you guys don't know about body types. I'm like, we're both endomorphs, meaning that if we want to put weight on, that's not a task. We can put weight on in a week. If I could be on holiday for 10 days, I will come back a stone heavier. Marsh is exactly the same. Whereas like Andre, my business partner, filming now, if he wants to put size on, he's complaining. He's eating everything. He can't put size on. But
not fair.
We want that. But at the same time, he wants what we have to put the size on. But you know what you got to do? You got to find a routine that works for you. And that's exactly what you've done for yourself now.
So yeah, it makes it a lot easier when I have to do, you know, my daily duties as a mum. Also make time for the day that I do have to travel and do a show, or, you know, studio, where, you know, the late night menu is just chicken wings and pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's conditioning not only my workout routine, but also adding the nutrition. I think that for me was the hardest part, was finding food. But now that I cook a lot, it's not too much of an issue.
And great thing, artists on the road. Obviously, you are a veteran artist now. I can't even believe from 1998, Is This Real, to go into Floetic 2001 onwards, to then Late Nights 211 to there's too much to go through. But through that time of being an artist, what is the main thing you've learned of traveling, and how you can keep yourself conditioned to just like feel comfortable within you and yourself? Because no one talks about being happy anymore. Like, 'cause I'm about making you physically conditioned, but mentally, where I'm trying to get you to is accept yourself for today and now. Like, what can you give advice for?
It's just being comfortable. You know when you're lacking or you're slacking. You know when you're sitting down being lazy with it. Like, because I was so used to being active and playing ball, that was my joy. So if my joy is picking up the ball and taking a couple of shots, you know, a couple of days of the week, that's where I get my rocks off, literally. So I feel like that's something that makes me happy. I feel like I've done something, and it's gradual, but I think it's not a quick fix. For me, like you said, we could put on weight in a week. We could also lose weight in a week, but it's maintaining that. I like to slowly progress and get to the stage where I'm happy. So I just don't feel like I'm pressured, and I feel like you have the ideal workout because it takes off that pressure. If I can only handle 5 minutes today, I might be able to handle 10 minutes next week. And then it'll be 15, then it'll be 20, so on and so forth. But it doesn't pressure me into believing I have to be able to work out for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
There's no way I can't conquer that. But you've designed a workout where you're working up a sweat within that first minute and you're dying by the 10th exercise. But you feel like, okay, I've accomplished. I can go on about the rest of my day and not feel like I wasted any, sitting behind. Sometimes just a mixing board. Like twisting knobs is not working out. These two fingers should be. They've won the muscle man competition.
The lean forward and the fade in.
Exactly.
Like if you could extend your tricep a little bit, but that's not necessarily going to do anything.
Right hand on some keys was the workout. I would win Olympic medals.
6-pack on your thing, on the metatarsals.
Exactly.
It makes no sense.
I think that the happiness comes into just loving what it is that you do, and I feel like music. It was always second.
Yeah.
Basketball was always first. I had to find the joy in creating music as a love and a job. Because it was a job.
Yeah.
Didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it.
No,
My whole fam knew I was comfortable being behind that board.
Yeah.
People made me an artist.
Yeah.
And with that came with, why is your hair like that? Aren't you overweight for an artist? Or aren't you supposed to just eat this? Aren't you vegan? Don't you just drink tea? Do you burn incense? I'm not sure.
Yeah, burn incense.
It's like all of these things are because you have to be something that people think you are. But when you're who you are, I'm a basketball player.
I am guilty though. Sorry I did pressure you quite a lot. And saying when Usher was doing Nice and Slow and he was doing slide, I would make you on stage. I'd go slide. Okay, so I would shout slide constantly because Marsha could dance and no one knew, and I would get so mad. Yeah, you've seen it yourselves, you know.
No one's seen it. They haven't really seen it.
Kind of.
Because I was.
You still hold back by like at least 80% hold
But that
back.
was another joy. I used to do that. It was dance and basketball was it, and I don't even go to my dancing days now. Like I've let that go. Absolutely, but basketball, I'm comfy, man. It's the shorts, it's the sneaks, it's the
culture. Yeah, check the sneaks as well. It's the culture.
Yeah, I love these. Yeah. Dusted them up today.
Yeah. Don't matter, we clean them later.
That makes me happy.
That's good.
And it makes me comfortable in knowing that the full circle is getting to Philadelphia, meeting Julius Erving,
Dr. J. I know, exactly.
The son of the legendary, used to tell people he was our uncle.
Yeah.
He's our uncle now.
He's real uncle
You've got to put it out in the universe.
He's family
so
now.
So I put it out in the universe, and it turns out he is
real.
now Uncle
It's
Jay.
Real.
And it kept basketball close to me.
Yeah.
And it was because Jay, my manager of now 17 years, the trust, the loyalty, and the honesty within each other to go, you know what, we're brand new in this thing. I have no clue what I'm doing. So neither do I. But guess what? We've got passion.
Yeah.
And if you work hard and I work hard, we can get somewhere. And we did.
Passion and drive.
So we kept basketball and music close, and here we are. I'm now 40, 40 Mark.
I know.
Think about that.
Don't remind me because I'm not there yet, but I'm creeping.
That.
I'm creeping. But I'm nearly there.
That takes me back and sitting next to you now, sitting in a park in Los Angeles, thinking about where we came from.
I really miss the kids. Shout out to my children and my lovely wife, Steph. I love you, babe.
It gets a bit emotional.
Des as well. I miss Des. Like, it's killing me right now. But I have to say that because I feel like they're supposed to be behind me, or my daughter's supposed to run in shot because she would have done that by now, but she's not here. But it's fine.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But on another note, talking about fitness, one thing I want to talk about is the social culture. We're on social media now, but me as a trainer, like, I try to stay away from a lot of things because I'm trying to put the right message out there. When you see young girls now going on social media and they're doing the same pose up here, down there, like shooting up and doing it, and the selfies, and then kind of showing their bodies off, and guys are pressured to do the same. How do you feel about it when you see it, or are you falling into that trap? I fell in that trap once, but I'm out of it, which is great. But how do you feel?
It was never necessarily a body image thing for me, and I don't really check for other people that do it because it's all self-serving.
Yeah.
Word is selfies.
Yeah.
So if it's someone just showing how cute they think this filter looks or this angle is, I look like a really cute pig on Snapchat.
Yeah.
I look like a really cute pig.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I know.
So that's what social media became. It's what's real and what's not, and who are you and what you're trying to portray to the world. So as a public figure, as a trainer, or as an artist, it's a bit more to it than that. I'm not just trying to show how cute and big I am.
Yeah.
And that's what I think people should take into consideration, whether they're parents, whether they are kids themselves and they just want to look like the popular dude in class or whatever. It's so many reasons and so many backstories to it. And I think the pressures, it can be taken off once you remove all of those things.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people put themselves under unnecessary pressure.
Yeah.
Like a segment I like to call, how many likes until you feel centered? Like how many likes does it feel to? Because basically, you don't put a picture out there for no one to like it. Because let's be honest, if you took a picture and not one person liked it, you know you'd feel some type of way. Like you would. You'd be like, not one person. Every friend I have didn't like my picture. Sometimes I feel some type of way when I've got friends that don't support a picture I've got because it's through business. I'm like, guys, I'll support anything you do. I just need you to support the business. But it's something you're doing. And apparently it does release the same endorphins like that you feel when you're happy. Just when you see that like, it makes you feel great. And it's like, we shouldn't really be allowing it to do that for us. It's about self-worth and feeling good about yourself. And you coming back to what you said earlier, it's about you feeling comfortable within yourself. Sharing your life with your family and doing it for that reason and sharing yourself with the world is great. But just make sure you're not doing it for the like.
Yeah,
don't do it for the like, do it for you.
And
don't do it for the like.
With likes. Like right now, there's no filter for this. This is all of me and my 40-year-old just had a baby. Can't really get rid of this like fat pouch that's just gonna stay with all the skin stretching that happened. And I can't filter that part. You can't filter this part. You can't filter this birthmark. There's no filter for this sweat, this workout, this environment. There's blue skies and green grass and trees, and we're living and breathing and healthy and happy.
You just got really deep then.
No, but that's
good though. It's good.
That's what this is though.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like as someone who wants to better not only themselves but show how it can be done for other people. I know how much weight you put on. You know how much weight I put on.
But the mental struggle. That's what a lot of people don't know.
For people that don't know, it's at least 200 pounds, 250 pounds combined.
Yeah, easily.
Gained and lost.
That's a whole different person.
Yeah, we're looking at somebody else.
There's some dude over there.
We have a third group member.
We made a band.
In a group. Yeah, come on. You
vocal
can play the
ability
bass.
on fleek.
Yeah, so with that said, you did.
Why would I say that? Guy's gonna kill me. I've never said that before, but he's gonna kill me.
Can you see what minute this happens in so I can take this clip and send it?
Yeah, this is bad. Let's move on from that.
Fine. Yeah. So with all that said, you can do what you want to do. It's a choice. It really is a choice. It's what's your purpose? What do you want to do?
Mum would like to FaceTime.
My mum wants to FaceTime me, so
no,
interrupting the stream.
She's not lying. No, deny.
No, deny it.
Deny. Yeah, your parents ring you during the funniest times,
Can
but
you
it's
go
absolutely
back to?
fine.
Oh, was it back on live?
Yeah.
So yeah, first of all, my mum might have seen the actual thing showing that we're Facebook live
and
now,
she wouldn't have known it was live and still cool. But it's fine. That just means she cares. Thanks, Mum.
We love you.
But on that note, I'm so happy that we just got the chance to sit down and talk and just have a conversation around fitness and life. And again, like with yourself and seeing where you've got to, it inspires me every day. And thank you for being such a great sister over the years.
Thank you for
and just continue doing that as well, by the way, being a great sister. Thanks. And yeah, love this girl. Guys, we're out. You'll see us messing around for the next couple of days doing Fit in Fives all over Cali. Love you. See you soon. Follow at Fitfreaks TV. Cheers.